Hey, this is Rob Thompson on your home for Rangers baseball. San Antonio Sports Star, ESPN 1250 and 94.5 FM.
You know, now that the Cowboys season is over, I guess you got to start thinking about pitchers and catchers report day for Rangers baseball.
Wow, that's coming up in February, right?
Yeah, right around the corner
Right
if
around
they
the
get
corner.
everything all worked out.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
It is
see.
the Blitz here on San Antonio Sports Star, ESPN AM 1250, 94.5 FM. He is Joe Reinagel. I am Jason Minnix. You know, there's an old saying, Reinagel, that sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Right. I like that saying, by the way.
So do I. And I just screwed us all over on something.
Yeah, you did.
But when it comes to your job or not, sometimes you ask for permission. And I really thought the answer might be different too, right?
Or you wouldn't have asked.
Or I wouldn't have asked, right? You know how that goes. I mean, so a good friend of ours brought us some samples of the new Troy Aikman beer.
Yes.
8 Elite.
Really
right?
cool
Or elite.
can, isn't it? Look at that.
8
Or is
Elite. 8 Elite Light Lager. Is it Elite 8 or 8 Elite? 8 Elite Light Lager.
It's 8 Elite Light Lager. Say that fast three times.
And I've seen Troy Aikman on his social medias promoting his new beer, and it's not available till February. So we've got some very early samples, right?
We do.
Elite
yes.
8. Yeah, we've got a couple of cans. They didn't bring us a lot, but they wanted, give us some samples.
And they're very cold, too.
I know, because I got them this afternoon, and they've been in my fridge in the office. And I really didn't think about tasting them on air until I got this cold beer in my hand on this great Friday afternoon. So I texted the boss, Greg, and I said, is it okay if we taste on air? Expecting, sure, just don't drink a whole lot. Don't get hammered. Don't get sloshed. Don't do. The response is in the last segment.
Okay, well, I can deal with that.
So, so in an hour, we will taste the new beer. I'm excited about this.
I'm excited, too.
Although part of me, because we didn't get a whole lot, and I know I'm going to barbecue this weekend and watch some football, and based on what I've seen from Troy in his social media and promoting his new beer launch, it's going to go perfect with the barbecue. So I kind of want to save it for tomorrow when I have it, but it's hard to have a cold beer in your hand.
Wait a minute,
and not open it.
Hold on, Minnix. Let's talk about this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We're partners now.
Yes.
So what makes you think that you're going to take the whole 6-pack for your barbecue?
They didn't give it to you.
Well, we're partners, remember? So whatever's given to you now, you share. I'm like your work wife here, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So so whatever you get, whatever you have is mine.
Sure.
So
I was given 4 cans.
So again, well, then 2 of them should belong to me.
Well,
that's the way I see it.
There are 2 in the studio right now.
Okay.
I gave 1 to Rob Thompson.
Well, what'd you do that for?
Well, because he was in my office when I got to work, and he sat down and Rob, is his office unlocked, by the way?
Probably.
We might have to take that back.
He put it in his office.
Well, he put it in his office. He put it on a shelf like it's going to be on display. He didn't want to try it now. He wanted to wait because, it's early and it's one of the first cans produced and whatever. And he'll buy it when it's at HEB. And I was like, dude, you're going to put it in your office? I figured you'd take it home and drink it this weekend.
So it's going to be a commodity for a month.
Yeah, it's memorabilia.
For a month.
For a month.
I mean, once they're in HEB, it's no longer.
February 1st.
That's like putting a Miller Lite can in your office. I mean, nothing against Miller Lite, but I'm saying, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So once these are everywhere, what's the point of having it in your office?
That's it. You can always put one in your office.
Exactly.
So I think we need to snag the one out of his office. So you'll take 2 home and I'll have 2 to take home. Or we'll sample 1 and then have 1 for the weekend.
And we'll replace it with once they go to HEB.
Exactly. Chopped liver over here?
And he'll
yes,
never
you
know.
are chopped liver, Pledge. Yes, you are. Yeah. We're not sharing. I brought you lunch. I brought you barbecue station because I know you're doing a marathon day, but no, you don't get to good beer.
I appreciate that too, by the way. You brought me a sandwich.
I did.
So, instead of going to Dairy Queen tonight, I got a barbecue station sandwich and I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, Joe, since you got the real good, TV set up over there with the camera and the lights and everything, can you kind of hold up that beer?
Sure. I don't have the light on. Should I have the light on?
give a good look, to our Facebook and YouTube listeners?
Yeah, if I can figure this slide
And it's
out.
perfect for Reinagel, only
Look
2.6
at that.
carbs.
I like that. Let's see. I want to make sure I get it in there. All right.
Yeah.
See that?
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Look, boss man, the cans
closed.
are still closed.
Yes,
they're still closed.
That's a really cool can, though. I like it.
I like the look of it.
It's very clean.
I was talking to one of the beer guys. I was hoping that for the draft, the handle that you're going to see at the bar would be like a McFarlane Troy Aikman doll or something like that.
Right.
Apparently it's not.
No.
That's
too bad. So Troy getting in the beer business, I think that's
fantastic.
pretty cool. Yeah.
And as much as I love Troy Aikman, I know I'm going to love this beer. It better be good.
Well, I hope so.
It better be good. It better be good.
It better be good. Yeah.
Is it going to ruin you if that beer is bad?
Yes. Well, me, it won't.
No, I mean Jason, the person that was going to name Erica if she had an extra appendage, TD Minnix. Troy David Minnix.
Wow.
That's true.
Wow.
That's true. If Erica was a boy, like I was just hoping for 21 appendages.
Yeah.
10 fingers, 10 toes, and her name would have been Troy after Aikman.
Wow.
Yeah. Elite 8.
Do you want to try that beer now? Are you scared?
No, I'm not scared. If Troy's putting his name on it, he said it's 2 years in the making.
Okay.
It's got to be good.
Well, I don't know. I've never heard Troy Aikman be a big beer connoisseur, though.
Well, apparently you've never hung out anywhere.
So he drinks beer.
He used to be a Miller Lite guy. First time my wife met Troy Aikman, we're at this deal at the Super Bowl down in Houston, and it's when we were all doing Sporting News Radio. We were at a dinner, and we know Troy was going to be there, and a handful of other people. And Troy gets there, and we're sitting there, we're drinking Miller Lights, and Joanna was a bit starstruck. And literally was like drinking a Miller Lite. Troy didn't have a drink, and she was like, "Do you want my beer?" And he was like, "No, I'll get one." But she couldn't say a word to the guy. I mean, she was just totally starstruck.
Well, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. And
not that I wasn't, but yeah.
I'm sure you were too, right? But I love talking to Troy Aikman because, as we heard on his radio show that we played earlier this week, he's a guy you can interview. And he's going to give you what he thinks.
Absolutely.
He's not going to sugarcoat anything, especially when it comes to the Cowboys, because, he knows the way it used to be and the way it hasn't been.
And he knows what the
time.
Expectations are. It's not 8 calories. It's 2.6.
That's carbs.
Or 2.6 carbs.
It's 90 calories.
Which is perfect.
And it's got organic grains.
It's perfect.
I'm not sure exactly. That's just a marketing thing.
This
whole organic thing. That doesn't. What is that? I mean, seriously, what is that? I mean, that's the rage, right? It's organic.
Sure.
What the hell does that mean?
Farm to can.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, have you seen that dude? I mean, he's been in the gym, he's working out, and he's drinking Elite 8 beer.
Who, Troy?
Yeah. Yeah, guy's insane with his workouts.
Well,
and
we probably have the same workout then, I'm sure. I mean,
I'm guessing I don't have the same workout as Troy because if he works out, that's more than I'm doing.
Well, I know you
but
don't.
I do drink a lot of beer.
Yes.
So I'm there.
I will say that right arm, the gun there is pretty good, Jason. Not bad.
It really is, man. There's these 12-ounce curls. It is the Blitz here on San Antonio Sports Star, ESPN AM 1250, 94.5 FM. I'm Jason Minnix. He is Joe Reinagel.
It's been a fun week. You know what? Even though it's been a frustrating week for you, I know.
Cowboys have made it frustrating.
But it has been a fun week, and it's been fun.
And Pledge is trying to get me in a good mood, playing a little Metallica Friday as we get out the door.
I was just going to say that. You didn't ask me who that was.
Everybody knows Metallica. I don't have to ask.
I don't think he knew.
Everybody knows Metallica. And what's great, and with our boss's permission, see, boss, these cans have been sitting in the fridge all day. We've got Troy Aikman's new beer, 8 Elite Light Lager. And we are going to taste test them. Boss Man said we could do it in the last segment. We have finally found it to Friday.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm being.
I really hope to see. So
I'm being nice.
Are you sharing or what?
Yeah, I'm going to pour some in because beer out of a paper cup is so much better.
It is.
Well, it is for you. You've got to go be on TV later tonight.
So
I don't see. You get a little taste.
A little taste. Now, I really feel bad for Jason because if this beer is not good, I'm afraid he's going to be really upset and his week is going to end poorly.
It's Friday night. My week is not going to end poorly regardless.
Either way,
But yeah, no, I've got high expectations for these beers just because it's Troy Aikman. But it's not available yet. It'll be available in about 10 days.
Smells like beer.
It does smell like beer. But I was given a little taste. You're lucky I'm sharing with you. The rest of these are going down tomorrow while I'm barbecuing, watching some football. But
okay, here we go.
It's good. It's crisp.
It's okay.
The aftertaste?
It's an aftertaste.
It's a little citrusy.
It's almost. It does have an aftertaste.
I'm not one of those beer connoisseur types. That's gonna. I don't know.
I mean, it's okay. You get the first one down, you'll be okay. That's any bad beer is if you get one down, you're good to go.
No, I would buy this.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a Miller Lite guy.
Yeah.
By trade. I love a beer called Montucky Cold Snack, which is the best.
I tried
cheap
that at your
beer
house. Yeah.
ever.
Yeah. That wasn't bad at all, actually.
This is fantastic.
I'm
Cheers
kind of
to the weekend.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.